going to show you a tip that'll save you a fortune. I love to fish stake beds in the spring for crappie. I love to fish with road runners when I'm casting to find stake beds and to find brush underwater. But once I find that brush or I find that stake bed, I go over to my Tru-Turn blood red hook right here. The blood red hook is made and tempered where it straightens and you can bend it back. The way I save my money is I use 20-pound spider wire stealth braided line. 20-pound spider wire line has the diameter of 8-pound line. The fish can't see it underwater, and it will straighten this hook 20 or 30 times before the hook will ever break. So instead of having to retie 20 or 30 times and use a whole bunch of time up and spend a whole bunch of money buying hooks or buying road runners, whichever I might be using, I use that, and then I just take a pair of pliers and I bend it right back, put me another minnow on it, and go right back to it. And then what I do is I come up about 8 inches from it and I put about a 1/16 of an inch size lead split shot on it, and then I have a 1-inch weighted foam bobber. Now you'll notice my bobber's not the typical bobber. The bobber is bright orange on top so I can see it, but on the bottom, because fish are looking up to feed, I paint the bottom where it's the same color as the water. So the fish don't realize that bobber's above them. And I only clip it on the bottom side. And when you hang up, the most important thing to do is take your rod just like this and point it straight where you're hung up at and pull straight back. And when you pull straight back, what you want to do is you want to grab a hold of your spool right here and hold your spool tight and pull straight back just like this, nice and easy, and it'll straighten that hook right out. Reel it in, take your pliers, bend your hook right back, put you another minnow on it, and go right back to work. If it's your road runner, the road runner hook will do the very same thing. 2 years ago I was filming a monster crappie video with Mr. Tim Huffman. Tim broke off 25 jigs before I finally broke one of these hooks from straightening it. So he spent enough money to have bought, you know, who knows what. But I never went through but one hook where he went through 25 jigs. So try this spider wire stealth with the blood red Tru-Turn hook, and I'll guarantee you it'll save you a lot of money. And paint the bottom of that bobber just like I do. You know, either green or silver or whatever color. And just remember, when you go to get it loose, don't just pull on the rod. Grab the spool of the reel and pull straight back, and that'll pull it loose. Take your pliers and bend it right back, and that will save you some money.